Continuing our Satisfactory run today. Shouldn't actually cookies our baking stand on the oven. If you want to make me a new picture, go for it, Inan. that getting ready to stream was made by Jamafly, who's a great artist. If you are an artist and want to change it, go for it. But I am super excited because we are continuing our playthrough here today. One thing I didn't realize at the end of the stream, I unlocked the ability to make Blade Runners, and I didn't make the things. We just absolutely need to make these things. I should have made these as soon as I could. So here we go. We're going to make our Blade Runners, which are one of the best things to get in this game because they increase your exoskeleton for your lower legs, assist movement, allowing you to sprint faster, jump higher, dampens the impact of landing, so it makes your fall damage be lower. So we can run faster, jump higher. Oh, it feels so much better. Oh man, these are so. This is the type of movement I'm used to, and Satisfactory feels so much better. And so I wanted to play off stream to get some busy work done. I just didn't have time. I've been just far too busy, sadly. Let's see here. So we are working towards getting steel unlocked, steel tech unlocked, basic steel production. But I think the first thing I want to do today is actually just manually make enough modular frames for this so we can get steel unlocked. The first thing I actually want to do today is increase my power production, but that's going to take a little time and work. So what do I need to make 50 modular frames? I need just a bunch of iron rods. So I think I increased the production. Oh, we got plenty of those. Okay. So let's see here. There, bam, bam. Okay, let's I need 50 of these guys. There we go. Let's make 50 modular frames real quick. If you find a free program, you're gonna make some art for me in it? Okay, that'd be great. I would love to have more stream art. I want to go out and find more quartz. I need to find a source of quartz. One of the hard drives that's nearest needs I need a quartz upgrade to get that unlocked. So, but lots of plans today. As always, last night I was trying to go to bed, and this morning as I woke up lying in bed, I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with Satisfactory today? I need to work on power. I need to go get more Caterium. I need to move all my copper stuff up to the next floor. So all sorts of plans for today. If we get steel tech unlocked, maybe we'll even get start getting some of that automated. I think when you get steel tech unlocked, you unlock what is it called? You use smelters to smelt iron into iron. I think steel uses iron plus coal, so I think you need something like an upgrade to whatever the smelter is called. I forget what it's called. All right, there we go. That should allow us, bam, to get steel production unlocked. Beautiful.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked.
Steel
Foundry
production.
grants access to new simple steel parts.
Foundry, that's the one.
Project part can now be
So
constructed.
let's put
Progress to the next phase is now possible.
Foundry on 6 here. We haven't unlocked Miner Mark II yet. Power Pole Mark II is amazing. I'm just going to put this on 1 there. That takes quick wire instead of copper wire. Okay. Let's see, what else have we unlocked? Oh, we have smart splitters. Okay, I need those on my bar. Where can I place those? Put them next to the other one. I guess I'll just replace my storage thing with these guys right now. Smart splitters. I need a bunch of AI limiters. This is one thing I want to do today. I can start getting my permanent basically permanent conveyor flow setup with smart splitters. Can I make some AI limiters just myself? Yes, I can. I can make 22. I'm just going to make a bunch of these real quick. Oh man, this is going to be awesome. Awesome. I can start finally getting the full actual build I've been wanting to do for my that my brain has been planning for the for our factory. All right. So one of the things I wanted to do, before I do a bunch of upgrades and moving stuff around, I need to upgrade my power. However, one thing that I saw on a YouTube video at one point, dealing with water tubes, is having water flow through your base is using these different shaped quarter pipes combined with, I think there's like glass you could do, where you can have pipes go through your floors and be able to walk over them, and it was really cool. I was wondering to see if I can make something like that happen. These guys cost 7 tickets. Do I have... I don't know if I have 7 tickets yet. I have 1. Okay. Do I have a bunch of quick wire? Quick wire probably will get me a bunch of this stuff. I should have a ton of these stacks. I'm going to throw quick wire in here, just to get a bunch of coupons here. You can make quarter pipes and a skateboard. There we go. That's what I really need. Do that. And I'll keep 1 stack of those. Let's see how quickly these will get me tickets. That'll be pretty good. I need a bunch of quick wire. I need to throw a bunch of this. I know I have my quick wires even like backed up there currently. So you know, I have a ton of these guys. I could throw some of these guys in there. Use some of my higher end stuff. And even 1 stack of these. And I'm making a ton of these guys, 1 stack of these. So I'm going to throw a bunch of high-end materials into here, because I would like to get... whatchamacallit, these half-pipe things. And I need 7 coupons for these guys, which... it's gonna take a while, but we're making them faster once we throw these other things in here. Is this a? Do I have this as a Mark II belt right here? Oh my gosh, lag! Is it auto saving? Tell me, what are you lagging, game? What's my computer doing? Oh my god! The hell is my computer doing, man? Hold on a second. I swear, my computer's been having this weird lag lately. Okay, well that just popped up. Okay, so with those better materials, that'll increase our speed of that. Let me... 7 of those is gonna take a while. What I can do is while I'm waiting to get coupons before I upgrade power, I think what I want to do is I want to increase my Caterium flow. So I'm gonna go, I have another Caterium, pure Caterium vein over here. So I'm gonna go set up, do I have a miner on me? I do. I'm gonna go set up and bring over the upgrade for Caterium over this way. So I'm gonna do that while I'm waiting for coupons to come. So what I would love to do is set up half pipes underneath here and have these water pipes actually run through the floor. Now I don't know how well I can make that set up, because this is fine, but I feel like it'd be really cool to have my pipes run through the floor. So I'm gonna maybe hopefully be able to get something like that going. You don't really have to work on art in it. I was kind of joking when I said you could make art. I mean, you can if you want to, but I'm not trying to get you to make me some free art or anything. I actually paid Jamafly to create the cookies are baking thing. What is that? It's toggle build mode is R. Zoop. There we go. Let's see, control. Okay. All right. Okay. I feel like my sound is still a little bit soft. Let me turn it back up a little bit. Audio. There, it seems better. There's probably something guarding yeah, so we have one of those guys. All right. God, this little cattle prod thing is such a crappy weapon. I need my lightsaber sword thing that we unlock eventually. Come on, come on. I see ya. There we go. Should be one more around here somewhere, but... Okay, where is that other one? I don't know, but let's kill this guy. I also need to heal. You know what? I need to go get some heals before I go out exploring here. I don't have any of the heal things on me. Man, it even takes 2 hits with this thing to kill these guys. Thankfully, these guys do very little damage. Alright, let me go get a heal before I get myself killed. It's a nice view. Oh yeah, man. This game is gorgeous. And the reason one of the main reasons I want to build my base up here on these crater lakes is because it's so beautiful and idyllic. It's a gorgeous area. Of course, I'm kind of paving over this gorgeous area, but it doesn't change the fact that it's gorgeous up here. All right, let's go get... Come on. Let's go make some... whatever they're called. Rebreathers or... Healing mist or whatever they're called. Alright, so that guy's back. So it's mycelia, this, and Deku nuts, I think. Barrel nuts, whatever they're called. Nutritional inhaler, there we go. That's good for now. Alright. This. Let me get rid of this quartz for now. I wanted that to remind myself to go do that. But I was going to do that off stream and I just didn't have time. I don't have space for that. Okay, throw it in here. Okay, I have a lot of random junk in here. Let's throw a couple more copper tubes into this thing. How are we doing? Up to 2 coupons? Alright, 2 of 7. 2 of 7. Alright, let me heal myself. Okay. And I should get power lines going down here because I'm going to have to bring power lines down. And I can use these as a zip line down occasionally if I need to. Can I upgrade this power pole? I apparently cannot. Alright, so let me do this then. Let me take this power pole away. Get the mark. That's power pole mark. Oh, no wonder. I probably had the wrong one selected actually. This. So this, to this, to this, to this, to this. There. And there. Okay. And then the reason I want to do that, so I could do this. Go down over here. I can't change this to be a power pole Mark II, apparently. You're puzzled by that weird attachment on my Xeno stick, and then you realize it was my chair. You need your coffee. Yes. Yes, you do. Come on, go where I want you to go. Right there. Okay. All right. Shoot this last thing. All right. Nice. We took no damage. Beautiful. Took a little damage there. Beautiful. All right. And pick up some alien carapace or whatever it's called. What's up, Mike Roscoe? How are you doing? All right, Caterium is that direction somewhere. I'm not sure it's up above or down below. I'm honestly not sure. Although I think I'm seeing a place where I can get more. Oh wow, the moon looks beautiful over there. I can see a place where I think I can get another hard drive. So let's make a platform over to that. Why can't I turn this guy? I swear sometimes this snap to guidelines thing is not very good. I guess it doesn't matter which direction it is. It's always. Let's see here. If I have this snap to global grid, I can't go the direction I want. So I'm gonna actually not snap to global grid here. I'm gonna break my rule that I said I was gonna do of always snapping to global grid. Okay, go like this. That one's not gonna work. That looks perfect. I'm doing great, my friend. Your new camera turned up today with completely flat batteries, so you're kind of itching to go out and play with it. Ooh, a new thing to play with. That's awesome. Always fun to play with new toys, new tech toys. Oh god, alright, we definitely got some crap guarding this stuff. Let's go up one more, maybe two more. Got a platform there. Alright, more of these guys. Alright, come on, come and get me, bugs. Come get me. Okay, two down. One more to go. Come on. Nice. Oh god, there's even a dude's gonna shoot at me too. God. Alright, well I'm gonna shoot at you from over here. Okay, looks like he's a little bugged out, so I'm gonna, no pun intended with all these bugs around, take pot shots at him. Nice. Oh my god, that's so much poison stuff. Oh, I was hoping you would fall to your death. I don't... Whoa, you disappeared. Okay, that was awkward. Oh my god, so much poison stuff. Go away, poison stuff, go away. Oh man. I really need to unlock whatever the tech is that lets me get past these things. Go through poison areas. Okay, it's gone. Let's go through. Okay, what's inside? Oh, something we can just get. Perfect. Awesome. I love it when there's... It's just a quick thing I can do real fast. This material. He's about to spit poison at me, I think. Okay, alright, we got that. Caterium. Pure Caterium vein. I see it. There it is. And there's the platform to it. Alright, so I actually have a platform already set up. I just need to see which direction I approach that from. I already have a platform set up to it. Oh my god, the frickin' autosave lag. Alright, it looks like if I deconstruct all this stuff and go... Whoa, of course it's by the poison stuff. Alright, so maybe I can build a platform over the poison stuff. That's probably what I should do. Love you, new toy, especially when the most exciting thing you bought in the last 3 years was a cordless Hoover. That's what women and their grand house designs do to you. Women and their grand house designs. All right. Amazing. All right, so what I want to do is I want to head over. I need to get over all this poisony stuff. I think I actually see a platform over there. So if I take a platform down this way, which this is on the global grid, I think I could kind of extend out from here. So that would be 5. Go down kind of like this. So if we go like this, that should still be on the global grid. We do a little ramp there. Okay. Yes, I see a platform over there. So if I kind of just extend this above all the poisony stuff, hopefully I'll be able to get access to this stuff over here. You feel like you've been decorating for years. Okay. A fellow gamer, 40 singer. That's me, Mirror Mountain. You also a singer? That's awesome. Okay, yes, over here is actually where I want to go. So if I go like this, does this get me around the poisony stuff? I think it might. This could be the platform that we bring our Caterium across through. Here we go. You're mostly barbershop nowadays. You did classical for years. That's cool. That's awesome. I've done a little barbershop, not much. That's really fun to do, though. Let me get a... Yeah, apart from church gigs and the classical gigs I do, what I do the most is actually Christmas caroling during the you know, the holiday season. Are we having a satisfactory day? Oh, Pie Boy's here. The puns have started. Pie Boy is here. The puns of Pie Boy. All right, are you Caterium? You are Caterium. All right, let's pick up this guy. Pick this guy up. All right, and we're gonna set up mining here, and we'll do the smelting on the platform up above. So let's see here. Miner Mark 1. It's a whole different vowel. Animal from classical music, bright tones, wide vowels, basic ignore, all the things you're tied. Yeah, for sure. My Christmas caroling group is similar. Basically, all the classical stuff I used to do, I don't really do that when doing. I do more. It's more pop style, more Disney, I would call it. More Disney style singing, maybe you'd call it. For you know, our kind of popular Christmas caroling stuff. Okay. You got roped into a choir thing at school for being a bad-un. Okay, all right. Well, I hope it made you feel better about life, because singing is awesome. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna deconstruct these. Gonna have these guys go across. This is where we're gonna do our smelting for this stuff. We're gonna have this. Yeah, we can have this kind of have this ramp into it. All right, so let's figure this out. So we need what was it, 120 a minute, and Caterium smelting is, I'll have this kind of run along the back thing here. I think we did 4 smelters if I remember correctly, or was it 3 and we underclocked them? I think it was 3 and we underclocked them is what we did. So let's see how we want to do this. Let's go right here. That is not right. Let me get this lined up and then back it up. 1, is that right? Yes, gotta have it even. There we go. Okay. Smelter. Am I a fan of Voctiv? Wow, a lot of people ask that. Yeah, I think they're cool. I actually, you know, even though I'm a classical singer, my favorite stuff to listen to, apart from popular music, is I'm actually a big, I'm a big Pentatonics fan. I really like Pentatonics. They're kind of my go-to popular a cappella group, which might be, you know, too mainstream or something. But I think the singers in Pentatonics are just amazing. I think their quality and their gelling is just really great. You kind of fell off when Avi left. I've heard a lot of people say that. And I don't think they've done as much good stuff since Avi left, but they still have some great things. Like their Sound of Silence arrangement is really good. Let's see, where's Splitter? We don't need a smart splitter, just a splitter. But I've definitely heard that a lot. My acapella group that I do does a lot of their covers of pentatonic stuff, so that's why I'm kind of partial to them as well. All right, so Caterium. Macy Gray has a record label. Okay. You're not that good at cooking, but you get paid to do it. There you go. So we were doing, what was it, 88.888%. I think I rounded up to 89. I think I actually want to do 90%. I actually want to go up. I want to make sure everything's flowing. So I think I'm going to do 90%. I almost might even want to change up the other guys to do 90%. 90%. Oh, are you a bass? So Avi was your bass. I mean, Avi has an amazing voice. I have a bunch of his stuff on my playlist because Avi is just. I personally like him better than the new guy. The new guy's name is, gosh, I forget. I think the new guy has an amazing voice as well. Avi's was just, you know. I mean, all of the original Pentatonics members, just all of their voices are just so good. Just so good. I need to come into the back of this, so I don't want to do it this way. Yeah, Matt. Is that the new guy's name? Matt? Shogi knows. Yeah, he's amazing. I mean, like, if you listen to him in the Sound of Silence, he's got some great solo stuff. I'm sure he's a great solo singer as well. Okay, so that's Mark II belt. And then Mark I belt into there. Into there. And into there. Daft Punk medley, Love Again. Yeah, they have so much good stuff. One of my favorites of theirs actually is one that nobody really ever talks about that much. Is I love their Valentine. Now will you never be my lover, oh my Valentine. Do, 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 do. I love that arrangement. It's just such a cool little simple arrangement, and it's just so good. It also is probably one of my favorites because that song is like a kind of an indie song. I don't know if it's that indie, but it feels indie, and indie music is what I listen to a lot. So, all right. So 15 times 3 is 45. So I'm only going to need a Mark I belt all the way across. I need to bring power across here. Let's start bringing the belt across. We'll probably run out of metal plates. We sing "You'll Never Walk Alone" at the Playhouse, if I know that. Yeah, I do know that. There's a gig that my acapella group does almost every Veterans Day for the last couple years. COVID kind of interrupted, but we do a number of Pentatonics covers on it. And one of the ones we do is Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. Their Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy arrangement's really fun. But we also do Light in the Hallway is a really gorgeous one they do. Alright, let's see. So we're going to make our way across here. This. Light in the Hallway, you sing that to your kids? That's such a gorgeous. I don't know if that's a Pentatonics original song or what, but it's just a gorgeous, just a cappella piece. I love it. Am I cool with having this go across here? I think I am. Well, that's cool that you sing it to your kids. Liverpool fans sing "Never Walk Alone." West Ham fans sing "Forever Blowing Bubbles." Okay. "Never Walk Alone." I think I've sung that for a church gig. It's a very church gig type of song, I feel like. I'm going to be running into power lines if I go over here, so I'm actually going to have to go across. You know, I'm gonna move the power lines because I've already done all this. So we'll move the power lines over to the other side. No, are we talking about soccer? I mean football. Sounds like we're talking about football. I mean soccer. I mean football. I mean soccer. I mean football. Okay. And right there. Were you affected, Mirror Mountain, by COVID with gigs? I'm gonna guess you were like most singers in that gigs got canceled like crazy during all the COVID craziness. I sure am glad that's becoming more of a thing of the past. So many things got canceled during COVID. Shut down, yeah, for a time, yeah. All right, let's see here. All right, let's do this. So 45 plus 45 is going to be 90 a minute is what we're going to have here. Okay, let me get power before I finish this so that I can... so we can have the Caterium start making its way over here. Add base to your baseline, shame. What are you talking about? Oh crap, I'm gonna hurt myself if I do that. Oh wait, no, I have my Blade Runners. I should take less damage now. Oh, you're listening to my group. We add bass to our baseline. I don't understand what you mean by that. How are we adding bass to our baseline? We have a bass singing bass. Here the post process. Oh, did I do that? Which arrangement? It depends on which one you're listening to. There were a couple I did some post processing to. Yes. It depends on which one you're listening to. The Hallelujah. You know what? Actually, I didn't. I didn't do the editing on that one. A guy in California actually did the editing. A guy who actually works in, you know, Hollywood music production actually did my editing for that one. So yes, he probably did. He probably did. He did a lot more of the Hollywood treatment than I did on the ones that I edited. So blend real nice. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. It's always fun to sing with our group. He did the editing for Royals and for the Hallelujah. Those are the first two arrangements we put together as, like, you know, samples for prospective clients and all that. Okay, so these guys should be going, right? We should have Caterium coming up here. You're gonna listen to Can't Help Falling in Love, another one of your favorites? Yeah. That's arrangement, I think I wrote that arrangement. Did I write that arrangement? I think I took that arrangement from an already written one and then kind of adjusted it for our group. Okay, so this is going. All right. I hope 13.5 a minute. What is 13.5 times 3? 40.5. Didn't I say it was 45 a minute? I feel like my percentages are off. Rand and Mirror Mountain duo when? That's right. You ended up watching Gregorian monks on YouTube the other day. The YouTube rabbit hole, that's for sure. Let me remind myself here. If I do this, the full amount is 45 per minute. Is that right? Yes. So 120 divided by 45, 2.6667. Yeah, so that was why we were doing 80 something percent. I think 90 is what I want this to be. Which will just barely use up all the Caterium we're sending from the mine. I'll have to check my other Caterium vein. Well, hey, if you come to Dallas, there are gigs where my base is not available. I'll hire you. Besides, it'd be fun to work with. It's always fun to work with new singers. We could totally do a YouTube, get a YouTube duo going. I'll do tenor beatboxing, you do bass, and also beatboxing. Just got to find a, soprano and alto. You're up in Michigan? Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm down in Dallas. You'll video it on your new camera. There you go. We'll get a whole Twitch YouTube connection going. You'll do the food. Nice, pie boy. You got to have somebody doing the food. Got to have somebody doing the food. That's for sure. All right, so I'm bringing this across over to the Caterium over. Do I see my line? It's up there. Okay, so I'm gonna go around this coal thing over here. You gotta do one of those, YouTube collaborations, man. I've never done one of those before. That would be fun. Okay. Shogi can join us. Shogi, don't you play some guitar or something? You also sing, I know. Shogi, can you be our alto? I don't know if your voice is comfortable like Mitch singing up in alto land. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put a merger here, and then from the merger on, we are going to upgrade back to Mark II belt, which is what I had originally had these guys ads. I'm going to do a merger here. And we can do Mark II on that. Ver's only allowed cookies. You mean Rand, yes. Okay. Shogi's too good for our group? Oh, come on. Let's see. That was old Shogi. You're new Shogi. You only sing Lord Huron songs now. I can't fault you for that. Lord Huron's pretty... I was listening to Lord Huron just the other day. Okay, E. So we're going to upgrade all these to Mark IIs. So now I need to get up here. I kind of want to ramp so I can get up there easier. Where can I put a ramp here? It's temporary. Everything's temporary. Right, like... Come on. Down from there. I know you can do it. I want you to do. I know you can do it. I saw you do it. There it is. There it is. Like that. Beautiful. You'll bring a Monte Cristo to light up before you found your old Ibanez in the loft, remember? Oh yeah, there you go. Your old guitar. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to upgrade this entire belt to a Mark II. And then that means I can upgrade my quick wire production up top. Although I have a feeling this is all going to be backed up anyway. Probably because my output's not being fast enough, but that's okay. Mark IIs for all these guys. Beautiful. Now let's go up top into our factory. Pre-concert prep, vodka and cigars. Is that what you do before you sing? That sounds like you're killing your voice. Although you're a bass, so you might need that to get down to low C's and stuff. Yeah, you might actually need that. If I did that, I'd become a bass and be all growly. Okay, so this is quick wire place. So now I want to upgrade. Yeah, the bass warm-up is very different than everyone else's warm-up, that's for sure. Okay, so I left these all... That's a Mark 1, that's fine. Actually, no, I want to change this. Because these are using 12 per minute. Okay. I want to get splitters back here, so I'm kind of redoing what I undid the other day. Mark 3 belt, or Mark 2 belts. 2, 2, 2, and yeah, Mark 2, we'll keep that. And then the Mark 1 belt's going in. Okay. All right. So that's Mark 2 coming in. The outputs of these guys are probably all backed up because I only have one output going out right now. Okay. Don't you risk your voice just going. Well, you have a strong D2, but the C can be iffy depending on the time of day. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a bass. I'm glad I'm not a bass. Okay. Let me see. Okay, before I forget, I'm gonna put a jelly pad on the ground here because I keep wanting to just jump down there. I need 200 something. Yeah, those low C's, man. Those low C's. Glad I don't have to make my voice do that. Okay, I need 200 of these things right here. Oh man, this is going to take a while to just pick all this up. Actually, I can take it out of here, can't I? There we go. That's what I need. Okay. Okay, now I have excess of this. I'm just going to throw this into up here for now. We're going to song right now that ends on a C. It's going to be quite nice. Nice. Is it a barbershop song? I assume that since that's mostly what you do. That's really cool. I'm excited because I don't get to do, you know, true classical stuff apart from church stuff that much currently, but I'm actually doing a little semi-staged opera. We're doing the Magic Flute coming up in about a week and a half, so I'm excited about that. Okay, so this will allow me to make a jelly landing pad right at the bottom of this thing. Okay. Is that where I want this to be? Can I get access to the ladder? Oh, I have to power this. I completely forgot that. I completely forgot that I have to power this thing. Tennessee Waltz. Nice. Alright, make sure this thing works. Whee! Alright, very cool. Alright, now we can jump down safer. You'll be recording in August for some sacred classical music. Very nice. A B sharp. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what am I working on? I'm kind of waiting to get... I want 7 tickets so I can do the curved foundations. I have 7, have almost half. All right, let's throw some more high-tech stuff in here, I guess. I want to get this stuff. Actually, the best high-tech thing I have is quick wire, I think. I shouldn't throw more rotors in there. Quick wire we have a crap ton of. I'm not going to throw rotors in there. Wow, I almost have a full thing of reinforced iron plates. That's awesome. That's so good. I can now use tier 2 belts to my heart's content, not worry about running out. Okay, so this, and I can sort how much quick wire. Okay. How am I enjoying Satisfactory? I love this game. This is my, I think, third playthrough of it. I'm having such a blast with it. Alright, so I want these quarter pipes so I can run actual pipes through the quarter pipes. So I need 7 coupons. So I'm honestly right now I'm just kind of delaying while I wait for that because I need to upgrade my coal power. Because I feel like I'm not going to be able to actually set up my coal power until I know how the pipes are going to fit in these half pipes that I've never used before. Let's see what thing we need to do. Vehicular transport. Oh, I can do tier 4 stuff too, but this takes all steel. I don't have steel going yet. Although I just unlocked steel. Oh, I could do this right now. Okay. Inventory slots are great. So I need iron rods and rotors. Okay. We're getting our tech unlocked, which is great. This, 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 and this, and this. You hit nuclear last week and restarted this morning. Oh, wow. Okay. I have yet to get to nuclear. My last playthrough ended when my Epic Game Store ate my save and I lost 6 hours of work. So, alright, Mark III belt is probably what I want to do first. So I'm going to select this milestone even though I need to get steel before I can even do any of that stuff. Nuclear is a total pain, so I'm supporting infrastructure. Yeah, you went to Leeds College of Music, played guitar, was a good lead guitarist, grade 8 and grade 5 theory. Nah, now you're a gas engineer. My little brother has the same degree that I have, master's in vocal performance, and he works for Progressive Car Insurance. So it's the normal career path. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm kind of loath to even place more foundations because I think what I would like to do... Oh, we have our coal underneath here. I need to actually probably move that. Because my plan is to somehow run pipes through the floor using the pipe foundations. Which means this right here is going to have to move. I want to move that coal now. Because I don't know exactly how I want to do it. I'm going to wait to make any changes there. Let's do this. Let's upgrade our... Alright, I know what we're doing. I'm going to move... I'm going to get the smart splitters set up for my overflow from my storage that I've been wanting to do this whole time. I'm going to get all of my smart splitters set up. Or at least attempt to start to do that right now. You opted for graphic design instead of music performance when you went to college? Yeah. You did your apprenticeship in the Midlands. Leamington Spa. Cool. Alright, so currently all of the iron plates we're making are going up top. What I want is this to be a smart splitter and have it mainly go up top, but any overflow goes actually down to here. I think I already have this set up for that, which I want to make that a more permanent setup as well. So let's see how I want to do this. So this is going to be a smart splitter. Did that reconnect to this correctly? How do I configure smart splitter? Left is any. Right is overflow. I think that's what I want. And center is none. So I think what this will do, let me check if this is right. I should see plates going up. Unless that didn't reconnect. I think that didn't reconnect. So let me rebuild this for E. I should see plates going up, and then overflow should go out here and into there. Now this is going to be funky how I'm going to make this work. If I do this, this, and this, does that work? A little awkward. Let me see here. Mark 2. If I have it turned this way and wrap around, will that look better? Possibly, if I can make it... this is the first time I've done this setup, so I'm trying to figure out how to make it look like the way I want it to look. Did I ever do choral stuff or mostly solo and small ensemble? Oh, most of what I do is choral stuff now. Almost all of the stuff I do is choral. Yeah, I think I need this to go back a little ways. I feel like I can make this work. So yeah, lots and lots of choral stuff I've done for sure. I have, you know, the magic flute thing I was talking about, but how is this not making a nice clean turn? I need to figure out a clean way to do this. But most of what I do is church choir stuff and that kind of thing. Tenor. I do tenor. Tenor 2 is where I live, but I'll do tenor 1 if needed. You're in West Northamptonshire, so Leamington Spa is close to you. Oh, nice. All right. How do I make this do what I want it to do? What if I have it go out this way? Then if I have other stuff run behind it, that's awkward. I want this to be able to go that way. Be easier if this thing going up was on the other side. But I kind of don't want to change that. I can't turn you. Okay. We're going to make this work. We're going to make this work. We'll go like this. Go left twice. 1, 2. Okay. I think that's going to be the best I can have this be right now. I don't love this, but I'm going to start with this. So this should be overflow of iron plates. So they all go in through there. If I have too many for this thing to handle, if it ever backs up, our overflow will go down to our storage. You were going to say tenor 2, but you didn't want to offend if I was up in the stratosphere. Nah, no, you wouldn't offend me. As much as I'd love to be a tenor 1, my voice is not. I'm more of a bari tenor, but you know, when you're a bari tenor trying to make a living as a singer, usually you end up just doing tenor. Alright. So since this is how I want this to be, I want to get this to be my final setup. Which means I want to move some of my temporary stuff. I want to figure out what my final setup is going to look like. So this is iron, which I want to go... We can get rid of all this junk. All this junk can go. I am so offended you think I'm a first tenor, or second tenor. So offended. Finding a good heroic tenor 1, tenor 1 is hard, about as rare as a bass 2. I would say bass 2 is more rare, but yes, you're right. I mean, any of the extremes are rare to find, that's for sure. Okay, so what I want to have happen is this goes smoothly into there. Do I want just a straight up thing here? I think I do. 1, 2. This is running through stuff, but this is running through stuff that eventually will go away. So this should be how I want stuff to come down as the overflow. I think this is what I want. And then the next thing would be iron rods, which are kind of good, but I want this to be a little different. I don't want to do this. Extremes being hard to find is generally how Ghostian statistics work. Be quiet, math! That's right. I think I can make a change to how I want this to work, because I want... Where are my rods coming from? They should be coming from the second level, right? What level am I making my rods on? These are iron plates. Okay, iron plates are on this level. The next level up should be iron rods. Yeah, they're coming from right there. And these are screws. Oh man, trying to organize what you've temporarily made in the past. It can be a pain. What I think I actually want is I want my iron rods to come where my screws are coming through, and my screws to go where my iron rods are going. I kind of want to swap those around. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, let me see if I can go up to the next level up and change those around. This is just a little bit of cleanup so that my future builds are clean. Cleaning up for the cleanliness. Yes, because currently my iron rods are going that way. And my screws are going up. So I want there to be overflow for my screws that go out this way. So what I want to do is I want to get rid of this and change these out. Get rid of this. I'm going to want to send these up. Whew. Smart splitter. Having enough room is going to be a big challenge here. So smart splitter, because I would want to be able to go up with our stuff here, and there is not much room to work with here at all. One of the reasons you restarted the other side of your mega base with spaghetti. Yeah, and I'm trying to stop that before it happens. And I think one way I'm going to have to do this is I need to have a space between my storage things, or else I'm going to be screwed. So what I think I need to do is I need to have this setup be moved to here, which means I have to change what's going up. But I think if I do this now, future Rand will be much happier. Because if I have room here, I should be able to have stuff go out, and then like I need to plan this out, because right now I have iron plates going up here. This is in the way of having a smart splitter right here. So I need it to kind of go back and forth between my different levels. Screw future Rand, was he ever done? Well, nothing yet, but he will do other stuff that I want him to be able to do. Let me I know this is probably boring, but I need to get some planning going here. So if my first level is going to be sending stuff up here, my next level needs to be... Yes, so like if we plan that when I am sending stuff up to the next level, always goes up to the left, and the right stuff will be overflow to go out, then I need to set up the storage on the next floor up here that goes out to the left. We'll have space not overlap, and the right will be overflow. So, okay, let me see if I can make that be a thing. You're gonna be lurking? All right, enjoy your lurking. Gotta check your prints. Okay, so that means I want these things, the output of this, to go into here, so they can go up there. So that means I want to change these screws. I totally want to change how this stuff is all working. So what I actually want is this output be right here. So let me see if I can change all that. So that means my screws up top. Are my screws going to this level? Going to this level. Okay. So that means screws would need to come. Oh yeah, this should be a pretty easy change. I would just need to change this one to this one and have one go over here. I think I can make this work. Okay. So I do this. I do this. I go Mark II guy. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Here. These floor things are pretty awkward to actually get access to sometimes, it feels like. There we go. So that'll be that, and then I just need to get the other one over here plugged into that guy, and that should free up my space, hopefully. That should free up my space, and hopefully I can plan as I go up these things correctly. So that makes these guys not needed here anymore. Can I throw extra screws in here? Okay. And so the way I want to do this is I want this storage to not be screws. I have a lot of screws backed up here. Okay. This is going to be where these guys go, so I can do an overflow thing. So that's going up there. So what I'm going to want is another one storage here that goes up this way. Right here, I believe. And then we're going to have overflow of screws go out with smart splitters, but I'll set that up later. Okay, some storage. Right there. Okay. Okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? This wants to be a smart splitter right here. These guys will be a Mark II belt. Going straight into here. Okay. If you like it, then you better put some bits in it. Gonna go here. Hey, thanks for the 100 bits, Viscount Matt.
Hello, sir.
You spent the few hours on my FTO videos on YouTube. Good to see me live. What's up? Glad to have you here. I think what I might need to do is push this entire back wall out if I'm going to use smart splitters the way I'm planning on doing here. Because this would be Mark II up to there. This would be any left, right is overflow, center none. And I'm going to do the same thing here, except the back is going to be overflow. Okay, I'm going to get that set up in a bit, but let me get those flowing back into their resources. But appreciate the 100 bits, my friend. Welcome from the YouTube. All right. So that should be this. Should see screws. There we go. Nice little upgrade and change there. Okay, very nice. And then go back down to this level. Get on my level, son. And what I want to do is have a smart splitter here. Which means I'm going to need to get rid of this and this and this. Alright, so smart splitter here. There. Mark II belt going up to there. And left is any. Center will be overflow. Right will be none. And what this will do is we'll let screw overflow, go back around to where it was going down. Now I need to figure out, I think I wanted, yes, I wanted the overflow of these guys going to the first one. So the way we're going to do this is right is going to be any, center will be overflow, left will be none. So overflow is going to go out here. Yeah, and this is why I think I'm going to need to move my entire wall. A little awkward, but that should work, and then I can bring my screws over top to bring to here. And these are actually going to go to the wrong place now. These are going to go to where the screws were, so I need to go fix that. Only got time to drop by. I'll be back later. Well, awesome. I will see you later because I'll be here. All right, so where... That is the right... That's these guys right here. This is going where screws are supposed to go. Did any screws end up in here? Or any non-screws? No, looks like I caught it in time. Okay, so what we want to do then... Again, what I'm working on is getting my permanent solutions for my overflow and everything going for my... for our future factory. So this right here is screws. Mark II belt. Not screws, this is the non-screw thing. I want this to be a cascading thing. Going here. It's going to be rods. And the rods are going to be there, but I want the rods to be lower. I'll get rid of all this. So I want this to go... Actually, one thing I need to consider is I might eventually use double high storage containers. So what's the height on that with a double high? Maybe go down one more level. Which would be this level right here. And that'll have that go right on top of the storage things. I think, do I like that better, or do I want to be able to walk on these things underneath? You know, I should probably keep it at that level. Like having the headroom. You're never here, Explosive Ash says. You're always here, you just always think you're late. But you're not really late. You arrived at the perfect time. So this, I want to be on the level of this. So I think right there. I think I need one more down, actually. So would that be there? Perfect. That is perfect. And I should be seeing rods coming through here. Although I unhooked something, so that should be perfect. That should be rods and plates. The flow hooked up the way I want it to be. I'm going to need to increase production of plates for sure, but that should be... This is the wrong level. That's the level. Get on my level, son. Level below. I don't actually have my rods going anywhere yet, but there we go. And now what I want is screws, overflow going here. So let's get the overflow set up, which means I need to bust out this entire wall. As I'm getting this set up, hopefully I can actually get a final correct size for what I want my factory to be. Okay, so this is overflow is here. Overflow for this guy is on the right. Is that what I want to do? I could actually always have the overflow go out this way if I have the space to work with. That is probably better if I have the overflow on the back. And then I can merge these. How am I going to do this without running into stuff? Probably like that. Probably be my best bet. All right, so we do a merger. Here in the middle. Overflow. Beautiful. Overflow. Although apparently there's currently no overflow. But that's fine. If I actually threw some extra screws in here, I wonder if it'd overflow. Probably not. Okay. And that would go to this guy. Then down to here, and I can get rid of this guy. And there should be little to no overlap here. It's not quite the cleanest. But I feel like with stuff going up to the next levels, it's going to be a little bit difficult to have everything be as super clean as I like. But for now, I think I'm going to call that good. So left, actually left should be... There, that should be screws. There we go. Left is any undefined. So it should go screws left, and then when it overflows, it goes down to there. Okay, cool. So that's good. So now we need to get the screws going to where we want them to go, which is into here, right? Yes, this is screws. So we need to get the screws right there to go down to here. This copper is a temporary thing that is in the way. I'm going to get rid of it. So this would be, so that's the iron plates. So this would be here. Nothing like a complete catastrophic failure. 16-hour print down the drain. Ugh. Oh, that sucks, man. That really sucks. Alright, so I want it to go 1, 2. That's perfect. This eventually will be out of the way. And eventually what we're going to do is we're going to have a smart splitter overflowing off of all these guys that will go into this. That'll be the plan here. You changed resin. It doesn't like your settings. Yikes, I don't know what you're printing, but that sounds like a big old frickin' pain in the arse is what that sounds like. Okay, so that is my iron stuff, kind of a more permanent build. So those 3 guys should be the more permanent setup. Reinforced iron plates are the next floor up. I need to move copper. Let me see if I'm getting close to my 7 tickets I'm looking for. I guess probably not. 4 of 7, okay. Oh, you're printing minis for Warhammer. Ah, very nice. My older brother is big into that stuff too. Put that in there. Anything else I'm going to throw in here? 3 random copper sheets. Okay. Alright, am I still full up on quick wire? Not quite full up, but we'll throw a couple more stacks in there. Quick wire is our main source of awesome tickets at the moment. Okay. All right. So, do I want to try to move all my copper stuff up to the quick wire? That might be the next thing I do, is actually get my copper moved up. I don't think that'll be a huge power expenditure while I'm waiting for us to get all the tickets from the awesome shop. I think that is what I want to do. And I probably need, let's look at that. Let's look at copper. So currently we have copper wire being made by 1, 2, 3. This machine's not, oh yeah, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys making copper. I think some of these are going to copper sheets. Yeah, okay, so we got copper sheets, we got copper wire. Somebody told me that copper sheets plus something else are often used together. Copper sheets plus, was it reinforced iron plates? Or no, quick wire. Was it quick wire? What does it take to make AI limiters in those things? Is it copper sheets plus quick wire? Okay. I'm at the wrong place, this thing. AI limiters. Yes. Quick wire. Okay. If I make these on the same floor, I don't actually have to send them to a different floor. Is that what I want to do? No, I think I do want the copper sheets and the quick wire to be right next to each other and then send them directly up to AI limiters. I think that's what I want to do. So, okay, let's keep that in mind. So quick wire and copper sheets are going to be close to each other. So I probably do copper wire going up to the next floor for cabling, and then copper sheets right next to the quick wire, so I can send those up, and we'll do cabling and something else together. So if I do the quick wire there, and then next to it I do the copper sheets, I could do my copper wire here going up to cabling. So in order to do that, we want constructors here making copper wire. Now, am I doing what I want to do in trying to keep things expandable? So like a bunch of copper wire going here. We have a pretty good amount of copper wire we could do, and then after we do copper sheets, we could do more copper wire. So this is 3 different things on the same floor. Am I okay with that? Yeah, I'll be okay with it for now. I keep saying I only want to do one thing, and then I'm like, no, we'll do 2 things. Then it'll be, oh, no, we'll do 3 things. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're trying to deliver morning. Are you talking about the art thing? Okay, I'll check out what you're doing if that's what you're talking about. Okay, copper wire uses 15 per minute. So if I do 4 of these, that would use 60 copper per minute. 60 copper per minute. If I did copper sheets, 20, I could do 3 of these for 60 per minute. I need to see how much copper I have access to right now, because what I'm thinking is I'm going to send 120 copper a minute belt. Copper wire, copper wire, copper wire. So let me go check what my smelting rate of copper is, because I can upgrade my belts if I need to. What's the big green thing? Oh yeah, it's called a jelly pad. U-jelly landing pad, so that if you fall from really high, you don't die. One, two, three. Okay. Where are my screws? My screws are here, so let me throw in these guys. Why am I not getting screws? I guess because I don't have any overflow at the moment. That's fine. I think that's the fun part of this game. Each time a new item can be made, it complicates the line that much more. Yeah, that's the fun part of the game. It's like the adds the challenge, I guess, right? Sometimes you have these days you wonder, will this be the day you mess up? Mess up what? You're working on a project, so messing up work and life. Oh god. Whee! Whee! made this for the first time last time. The, whoops. This is called the zip line. These things are super fun. Oh, got stuck. Come on, grab it. Oh, I didn't grab it. Alright, gotta walk around. Actually, no, I want to go down here because my copper's down here. Every failure is a learning experience. There you go. That's a very positive look at outlook at life. I think I might have the potential to do 120 copper a minute. If I do, are you pure? Oof, beautiful. 120 copper per minute. So that is perfect. So now I just need to upgrade all my belts to make use of that. So do I have Mark II belts coming here? I do. Mark II splitting to 60, splitting to 30 apiece. Perfect. So all I need to do is upgrade the output line of this entire belt to Mark II, and we are good to have 120 copper per minute, which is exactly what I was planning on planning for. Planning for. And this is why I needed to upgrade my reinforced iron plate production last stream, to do big old long Mark II belts, since I'm probably going to skip trucks and truck transportation entirely and go directly to trains, but that's a lot of steel, so we need something to get materials across long distance, so Mark II belts is probably what I'm going to be using. Zip lining is fun. It's super fun. Really enjoy that. That was not in the game the last time I played, so I'm enjoying playing with that. Let's see. Just get after it. The paralysis stemming from fear of failure has led you to miss many opportunities. You should be a... What is that? A motivational speaker. Every time a door closes, a new door opens. You're right, of course, and I joke, I kid, but it's a good tips. It's good tips there. All right, so the copper is going to want to go up to here. That's where I want the copper to go to. So that means I need a Mark II belt. Is that right? That's, yeah, that's Caterium. So this is the copper. 120. And I'm going to have that go to 2 different places. What if I had to go here so I could split it off? Have half go that way, half go that way. Would that be better? No, I can still do the splitter and have it go across that way. Okay, so let's do it here. So, Mark II. Okay, right there. And what level are you at here? Oh, this will be fine. This will be fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off my copper at the source, which is going to stop my copper sheet and cabling production, which is actually fine. So I'll let that happen. And what I want to do is have this guy be... I want this to be right here. I believe that's where I want this to be. This to this. Got a straight line. Ah, it's the wrong direction. Oh, I hate that. Is there a button? This has bugged me ever since the last update. There's no button that when I place this, I can make it change. You see that green arrow? I want that to be an orange arrow that goes in. There's no button to do that when I'm building this, right? I think the only way to do this is to have a belt at the top going out for the conveyor lifts to go the right direction. R? Does R do it? Oh, thank God, reversed. I didn't know that was a thing. That is such a huge deal. That bugged the hell out of me back in the last update when I played. Beautiful. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. I just need to get rid of that guy so it's not going through the thing. Although eventually I want to stack higher, so what I'm going to do is that. And then get rid of these guys that are lower down. Hallelujah chorus, yes. Hallelujah. Oh, what a relief. What a relief that that's a thing. Okay, perfect. That's copper. You wish you had known that? That's why it's so good to stream. You get to ask people instead of looking it up yourself. You didn't know that was a thing either? You wasted so much time making belts? That was a thing that the last time I played, every time I ran into that, and I had to run all the way up my factory just to place a belt at the top so it would go the right direction. It's so frustrating. So that is a huge quality of life change I'm glad they've done. This is not the right place. Okay, so what I want to do is put a splitter out here. Splitter. So this is going to be 120 a minute. So this needs to be a Mark II belt. Going to a Mark I belt. Actually, no, that's... Yes. Yes, it's going in here. I gotta turn all these guys around. So Mark I belt. Going 2 splitters for these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 per minute, so 15 times 4 is 60, so that should be right. This, this, this. And these guys are going the wrong direction, so I need to swap these around. 1, 2, and 3. And you guys are copper wire. You just found out you don't need to remove a belt to put in the next level. Yeah, that's another very nice, convenient thing, for sure. Oops. There. 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 And... there. Beautiful. Okay. And then we're going to do copper sheets over here, so I'm going to have a Mark I belt going over here. Over to a row of copper sheet producers over here eventually, but for now we don't need to get that set up yet. So I'm going to get my copper wire going. All right, so let me get the walls here. And then put in my power stuff. Okay, this guy over to there, over to here, over to bam here. Okay, very nice. This is going to be output for copper wire. Let's look at my power lines. Okay, we're doing fine. I still want to double my power, but I really want to get those new foundations going before I get that set up. So now I need mergers going to the right. Is that in the middle? That is in the middle. Good. 2, 3. How much is this going to make? 30 a minute times 4 will be 120. Perfect. So we can mark 2 belts after this first one. Okay, marked. Actually, 60 a minute will be fine up to there. Then we upgrade at this one. So this will be Mark II belts of the output for the copper wire. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, did I really not get that in the middle? For new power, am I going coal or oil? I have not even gotten close to unlocking oil. So it's all coal. All coal currently. We're a pretty long way from oil, I think. Get that turbo fuel bay, baby. It's gonna be a while till we get that, for sure. Alright, so the way I want to do this is... I want a storage thing here going up to cabling. Cabling is going to be the next thing up. So... is that right? I think so. Let's see here. Yeah, so nothing's going to be coming up this area, so this will be safe to put that there. Unless we eventually have screws that need to go higher up, which we probably will, but that I might have to expand that other places, so... Okay. So this is going to be... Yes. Yes, I'm going to have to move this entire thing over another floor. We definitely need more space for the overflow thing I want to do. So I'm gonna have to change some of the things I've done. I'm gonna have to change. Gonna make big changes in this life. Which honestly, what that probably means is this output should all be over one space. So I might be making a big change to that. I might all the stuff I'm doing. I might make a... Because if I have output and then overflow, I think I'm gonna want all these outputs to go here. After making all those other changes, that's going to be kind of a pain. But I think, you know what? I'm going to start it here. Because I think that's what I'm going to be doing for my future stuff. So let's do that. Again, looking out for future Rand here. So for now, I'm going to have this not be here. You made your fuel power station look like Midgard. You'll do that again. You might even do a mega base that looks like Midgard. Midgard being the place where Loki and Thor are, right? That's Loki, Thor kind of stuff, right? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let's have this go all the way across to 1, 2. 1, 2. There. Oh, Final Fantasy 7. Ah, okay. We have the logic splitter that would make the overflow. That, yes, I just unlocked that earlier. That's smart splitter. I just got that. So I'm using that for my overflow stuff. But now that I have it set up, I have to have my outputs working in a way that will work. So basically, for this guy, left is going to be any undefined, center is going to be overflow, right's going to be none. So what that's going to mean is I'm going to have this go up to the next floor where we make cabling, and then this guy is going to be our overflow for copper wire. And this will be our permanent copper wire overflow down to our main storage setup. Yes, Midgard, not Midgard. Fat fingers. Okay. There's a true nerd discussion right there. Get the fake name of a fake place correct. Let's see here. So I think what I'm eventually going to want to do is have all this stuff move. Is this reinforced iron plates here? No, that's the... What are those called? Those are the iron bars. So those I probably am going to want to move to there. So if that's the case, I'd want it to be 1, 2, probably there. I think there. Midgard is a real nerd. Alright, so where are copper wires? Copper wires are right there. Okay. Huh, we're still making copper wire. Didn't I cut off your source of copper? I guess I had a really big backup of copper wire. Let me go check, actually. Am I still making copper wire? Okay, no, there's just... Yeah, it's the... Okay, that's actually good. We'll let that continue to flow. Alright. And since this is full, what I can do is... Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Have this. Just go into there for now. While it gets the rest of that. All of this will go into giving us tickets, which we need 7. We're up to 5. Okay, cool. We only need 2 more to get the thing I actually want. Alright, and then our copper. That's not copper. It's this guy. There it is. This guy. Copper is down on get on my level. It's on this level right here. Okay. So probably I would need this to be around. I'm gonna have it be like. I don't want to do this. Do that. No, I'm going to probably eventually have to change this, but for now, I'll go this way. Again, temporary, so many temporary things. This, because I have so much other temporary junk in the way. Okay, this should be copper wire. Okay, cool. So there's our overflow for copper wire. I should see copper wire coming down. That is reinforced iron plates. That is not the right thing. That is not the right thing. Crap. Copper wire is... Oh, it is this one. I was looking at the right one. I thought that was quick wire. Whoopsie. Yeah, this actually works out even better. I can do this. Beautiful. You might not have messed up as bad as you could have. Yay! That's always a nice surprise. Alright, copper wire. There we go. So that's the overflow of copper wire. Reinforced iron plates. How did I grab reinforced iron plates when they're already... Oh, I disconnected the reinforced iron plates. There, that should connect them back. Okay. Which, oh my gosh, we have so many reinforced iron plates, we're backed up. You know what? If that's the case, I'm going to take a bunch of them and throw them into the awesome shop. That's an awesome thing to be overflowing on such a high-end material. One of the higher-end materials we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that. Throw a bunch in there. Midgard's a real place too, especially in your heart. Okay. Found the recipe for iron plates that removes the need for screws. You're so happy. Oh, nice. Reinforced ones, I guess. Okay, so... Why are the rods not coming down? No, the screws aren't coming down because I don't have any overflow of screws. I need to get quick wire coming back down here. Because I cut that one off. So again, do I do a temporary thing? No, let's actually, as much as we can, do our more permanent setup. So that would mean getting quick wire down to here. Let's get our output of quick wire. Quick wire is going to go up, but we're going to have overflow. There's a lot of like upgrading and getting more permanent builds going right now, which is not the most glamorous of things to work on. But if we do this as if I don't do this now and I try to do it later when I need to actually expand my warehouse, I'm gonna go crazy. So this is all future proofing for future Rand. So we're gonna be making copper sheets. So we're going to have a copper sheet overflow as well. So let's have the overflow of quick wire go here. Can I do the R thing on this too? It's only on the other guys. Okay, so this is gonna go to the middle. So we're gonna have this smart splitter right here. Is this lined up correctly? It is. Okay, so smart splitter. The stuff that's going up is gonna go left. So any undefined left. Overflow center right is none. So this is going to go up somewhere. That'll go up. Overflow will go to the middle one, right? 1, 2. Here. And there we go. So I should see it going up to there, then it stops, then the overflow comes out that direction. Perfect. You can never have too many. We're greedy and double stack the storage bins. Never have too many. Oh, reinforced iron plates. Yeah, I actually need to get the level 2 storage things. I just haven't gotten those yet. I think I actually have I unlocked those? I think I get that when I get steel stuff going. Okay, so that's gonna be quick wire. Get that going to where I want it to go. And you're right, I can never have enough reinforced iron plates. I should double stack it. And I might actually do that. Okay. So quick wire's in the middle, needs to go to right here. Oh man, that lines up perfectly, doesn't it? Whew. What I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up directly next to the copper wire. Again, this might be something I have to change eventually because I think I'm going to have to move all of my outputs one space out for this whole overflow thing I'm trying to do. Alright, I want to line you up right here if I can. I should get a green line here when it's going to line up. No green line for me? I'm gonna guess it's there. Ooh, I see a green line. I think I might have guessed correctly. Woo, Butimus. Butimus. Okay, there we go. So that's our quick wire setup. And again, eventually what I'm gonna want to have is overflow off of these guys so that the overflow goes in the awesome sink. I'm not gonna set that up yet because I'm getting all these other things going. And then we're gonna have copper sheets come down here, which copper sheets are these right here? They are. It'd actually be even better if the copper sheets went down here, but that's going to be fine. I'm going to actually set up my copper sheet production too, so I get this entire area done. It's going to be best if I do it that way. Which direction is this? It's copper sheets. Yeah, I should be able to go. Oh, I forgot to hit R. Darn it. 4E. Click there. You just see R, green arrow, perfect. Is that connected? Is that next to that guy so it's even? Looks right. Okay, good. That 3E. And there, but I want this to be like that. Okay, so that's going to be copper sheets. So let's get that shed up because I have the copper production already going, or the copper upgrade already going. By the time I get this done, it's probably be time for a break, and hopefully by the time we come back from our break, we'll be close to having the 7 tickets from the awesome store, and I can get my coal power upgrade going because that's what I want to do next. And then I might be close to actually getting steel going, although honestly there's some more automation stuff I need to get going too, so we'll have to see. Alright, so copper sheet production. Okay. So copper sheets will be right next to our quick wire. And how do I want the output to be? I think I want the output to be on the right. So that would mean input of copper would be on this row, and that would mean constructors would be this direction. Is that right? Perfect. So this would be copper sheets, 20 per minute, so we do 3 of these guys. I honestly might need to do more, but we'll see what copper wire. Oh, I'm out of cables. Okay. Let's hope you didn't set a password or you still remember it. Okay. Yes, I sure hope so. I don't know what you're even talking about, but I hope so. For your sake. For your sake, I hope so. Okay, this is a Mark 1 belt, since we're doing 60 a minute here. I don't need a splitter. Do that. I can't believe I ran out of cables. Oh, there, run out of cables. Splitter. Is that the middle? That is the middle. Perfect. There. There. Let me go get some cables. I gotta finish this stuff. It's for a 3D printer you didn't work on for a while. Oh, okay. I've never messed with 3D printers. That does sound like a lot of fun. There we go. Should I grab anything else? I think we have everything I need. I think we're good. Okay. How you doing? 5 coupons, almost 6. We're getting there. We're getting there. Which quick wire you got in there? Or some of this and this. And some of that and that. There we go. Uh, 3D printing is very tedious. Lots of setup and prep and fiddling. But damn, it's cool to be able to make whatever you can think of. Yeah, it does sound pretty cool. I don't know if I'd have the patience for that. Actually, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have the patience for that. I would be like, man, I could just be playing video games right now. That's probably what I would be doing. Man, I could keep working on this, or I could play video games. Okay. Yeah, this direction, I believe. I am fiddling with logistics right now. True. But it's like, even when I play, play RPGs with friends, it's really fun, but a lot of times I'm like, God, this is so slow. If I was just playing a video game RPG, I'd be able to get so much more done. This is just my brain. I'm not efficiently making use of my have fun time. It's the neat part, the printer does a lot of it for you, though. Okay. So that's copper sheets. Is this one set up? No, copper sheets and copper sheets. There we go. All right. Let's get power. Oh, there's actually a line there. Perfect. Crap. This is incredibly wrong. This is so incredibly wrong. What is wrong with me? They should all be back over here. I don't know why I've set this up so far. There. It should be there, right? That's right. Yeah, okay. Couldn't be more wrong. Although if I ever expand this, I'll probably leave this in place for now. I want these to be set up exactly where I want them. Splitter. But I just met her. There we go. Copper sheets. Throw that in there so I don't have excess stuff in there. Copper sheets. And you're good, right? Nope. Copper sheets. There we go. Okay. Your other printer is printing parts of the printer you're working on right now, and you still have time to watch my stream. You have a printer printing parts for your printer, so your printer can print while you print while you print. That actually does sound a little bit like Satisfactory Factorio. My printer is printing parts for my other printer. Okay, there we go. You can totally relate to that when you take a night away from the family to play EDH, and you're facing a blue player that just counters everything, makes you want to rage at the waste of time. Yeah. Is that Magic the Gathering a blue player? Or I don't know what EDH is. I don't think I know what that is. Alright, so this is going to be me almost falling off the edge of the world. Let's not do that. Okay. Alright, and a merger. I'll be right. I should be in the middle. Is that right? Looks good. It's a format of Magic that you find superior to competitive regular play. Nice. 10 per minute. Alright, so we only need Mark 1 belts here for sure. 1, 2. I have a cousin who played competitive Magic the Gathering. Again, the only real Magic the Gathering I ever played was the video game version. So, I might have a problem. I might have an addiction. If it's not a video game version, I'm probably not going to play it. Alright, so what we're going to do here is... Do I have this go left? How do I want to do this? I kind of want to put the storage right here so it's next to this guy. I think I will do that. Where's the green line? Green line, there it is. Blue-white players are superior. Counter the world. You're about to get table flipped. Okay. Alright, 1, 2. 1, 2. And there. That should be a bunch of copper sheets we see coming out. Beautiful. And I'm probably going to need to have much higher production of this, but I'm not really automating AI limiters quite yet. And then we have a smart splitter, which would be right there. Left will be any undefined, middle will be overflow, right will be none. And this would be going up to the next floor, while this is the overflow going down to my storage. Where is it? I don't know that this lines up perfectly. It's right. It's this one. Okay. This one here. 1, 2. So that should be a long straight line, I believe. Beautiful. All right. Get rid of the conveyor poles because I hate them for some reason. And what have I done wrong? I haven't put a thing here. I should see it go up there. I should see copper sheets go up into there. And once that's full, overflow goes this way. I'm in a GG cookie time. I don't have enough GG cookie times in this game, and I want a cookie. It's working well. All right, so copper wire, quick wire, copper sheets. We're all set up with the overflow all correct. Now, what I didn't set up with overflow correct is reinforced iron plates on this floor. I think I can make that happen pretty quickly and easily, though. Chef's kiss, that's right. Now, if I ever want reinforced iron plates to go up, which I 100% at some point will, I want to set this up correctly. So this extra layer here means these are going to want to come this way. I'm going to have to move one of these guys. Yeah, I'm going to have to move these up above. So, let's see, where are reinforced iron plates? They are right there. So I probably want it on the left one. Copper wire. Yes, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this guy. I'm going to move this thing here. Wall. Up 3 wall. I just need to put this one on my bar. This is the one I'm going to use more than the other one. Okay. And we're going to have storage go to a splitter, which this one will probably have to have the output go on the other side because I have these screws here, but that's fine. We have a little flexibility with this. Let those flow. Smart splitter guy right here. So this would be going up to some floor where we have to deliver that. And then, so that would be right, would be any undefined, center overflow, left none. Okay. And then this guy wants to go 1, 2, like this. Is that straight? That looks not straight. I needed to go 1 more space. Instead of there, should be there. And is that straight? Nice clean curve. I believe that looks like a long straight belt. Very nice. Okay, so that is set to send up reinforced iron plates to other levels. And this is set to be the overflow. And I think once I have this, I think I will pretty much have gotten my permanent setup for stuff coming through. How is there still copper? I guess it's just there was a lot of copper wired storage, and moving them one at a time is not very fast. All right, we're almost halfway to my 7th ticket. All right, so the copper wire needs to move. Yeah, so my reinforced iron plates have room. These reinforced iron plates are coming to here, right here. So we get rid of this, we get rid of this, get rid of this. All right, we are getting rid of all the temporary stuff. I love it. So reinforced iron plates come down from here. And then our copper wire is going to be in front of that. So I need to make that. Or maybe I just have it come from on top of it. Might be best. So that wants to go to there. There we go. That's pretty clean. A little bit of a cascading goes to that way, that way, that way. The only problem is that the copper wire. We'll just have it be a little bit higher. It won't be perfect because they're kind of stacked on top of each other, but I can have it come to the right and then over here, and that will work fine. So 4E to right there. Right there. And these are coming into here. Oh, lag. How does that look? That looks pretty nice. Okay. Okay, very nice. And once once all this is finally out of the way, I can start putting the overflow things on these guys so that the overflow gets sent there. And you know what? Maybe I want to do that right now. How much copper wire do I have on me? I didn't pick up too much. I think I'm just going to go grab the copper wire that is being very slowly shipped down here. Get it out of storage and just move it manually. What are you doing, bro? This guy loves to live in my laboratory. Or my, what is this place called? Factory. He loves to live in my factory. This is not your factory. This is not your home. Okay. There should not be any more copper wire coming out down here. This should all be done. Because I cut off your source of copper. Is that right? Yes. Kill it. I've never actually killed any of those things. I feel like that would be really rude, though. It's like killing a cow. I mean, what did the cow ever do to me? No reason to do that. It's just, I mean, I'll eat the cow, but I won't personally kill it. They're so nice and bouncy, though. I know, right? Okay, so all of this, I should be able to rip all this out, and I think that might be everything. I think that might actually be all of the temporary stuff once I rip all this out, which is just going to be great. I can now start doing my real expansions on each level when I need them and not have all these temporary belts and everything all over the place. It should be a lot cleaner. Fix it is good, fix it is life. That's right. It interfered with our sweet, sweet destruction. It interfered. Just by walking, it interfered. You see this as an upgrade to the planet, really, if you think about it. Technically. That's right. Okay, can I control... I don't want to accidentally grab the wrong thing. So all this, yeah, we're ripping all this out. We're ripping it all out. Wait, I feel like... What is that? Oh, that's the copper cable. So, yeah, we don't have that production anymore currently. But that's okay. It's one of the next things we will be automating, turning back on. Okay, good. I can get rid of all this. Yeah, that's a permanent thing. That's like the only permanent thing on this floor right now. Just bringing civilization to the barbarian worlds. GG, fix it. That's right. We are totally improving the planet by paving the world. Pave the world. Like a good, dirty, filthy human should do. Dirty, filthy humans, you know. That's why they should be vented. We're just ruining the planet. Oh, nope. Nope. And that's why I'm not holding control while I do all this assembling, because I don't want to accidentally rip out the floor underneath my feet here. Alright, beautiful. It's going to be so much better. So now this entire first floor is only those 4 machines. Because that's my iron plate production. I will expand that when I get more iron. It's probably going to be one of the things I need to do in the near future, but now, at least with all this ripped out, all this space is room for activities. This is all expansion. This is eventually going to be a crap ton of iron plate production down here, eventually. And actually this, I'm going to have to move this all back one space eventually. I'm not going to do that. Am I going to do that now? If I do that... Gosh, you know what? If I do that, that's going to mess... I'm going to have to move all that stuff too. Future Rand's problem. We're not going to mess with that right now. I just want to get... I ripped all that out for a reason. I can't, yes, so I can rip out this stuff. So I can get the overflow set up over here. That's what I want to do. I want to get the overflow all down here set up. That is the weirdest shaped belt I've ever seen. That's weird how that was a legitimate. No. Literally this belt right in front of me. Come on. Come on. Okay. Alright, so this is a merger. So what I want to do is I want to split all of my excess, all of this excess stuff can all go down into here. And that's what I want to do. So the way we're going to set that up is smart splitters. Center is any undefined, left is overflow, right is none. There. I'm gonna have to do a lot of merge. Why did I thought that was lined up correctly. Alright. How am I gonna do this in such a way that's gonna look cleaner? What I need is one long belt that I split off to, and that one long belt is feeding into this. So where does that one long belt? So all of my excess stuff comes off and goes to where? Probably one belt that's behind them all. So we're going to make one long belt in the back here. This is going to be our overflow belt. I'll do it this way. I'll pull it off from here. To the middle, 1, 2, should be like that. Yeah, perfect. So this belt we're going to merge onto all of the overflow of all of the stuff we're making in the factory. Will all overflow will go into there after we've filled up our storage. So now I just need smart splitters off of all these guys. Alright, so how can I do that in a way that's decently clean looking? Probably smart splitters off of here that flow back that way. That's probably the best way to do it. So the ones off top and the ones down here, smart splitters that go back that way. I think that should work. Okay. Alright, smart splitter. We need to make some manually make some AI things again. There we go. And this will be one long belt behind. Put a bunch of mergers on it. So this is going to split off. Yeah, we'll split off the right and merge. So merger. So this guy, yeah, we'll go like right there. This guy right there. This guy. This one's going to be a little awkward. There. This guy in the middle here. There, and this guy off right. Alright, this has been a lot of busy work, but this should hopefully all be worth it once everything's flowing. I just have crap tons of materials coming to and from our factory. It'll be awesome. Be totally worth it, all this work. Okay, so that'll be the overflow of iron plates. Oh, I ran out of stuff in there. Well, that's okay. That might actually be perfect timing. I can still dump excess stuff in here. It's like all this copper wire. I can dump the excess in this. This will be our dump chest. And then we just get all the... oh, I need to configure this. Center. I need to find left, none, right, overflow. Let's get all these set up. Can I copy those settings? Doesn't look like I can copy these settings. Left, none, right, overflow. Center this, left, none, right, overflow. I probably don't need to do any undefined. I don't know why I keep changing that, but whatever. There. And none, undefined, overflow. Is that clean to do that? That looks clean to do that. This guy. This only needs a Mark 1 belt. Have it go. There. And then through there. Looks clean. Okay. So that'll be the overflow of reinforced iron plates. This guy. This one is going to be funky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use a vertical guy here. These are for wire. Is that overlapping? That is overlapping a little bit. So just to avoid it overlapping and looking funky, like that. Okay. Beautiful. Now our copper wire is not just backed up and wasting space, it's actually getting recycled. Beautiful. All right, so is that one's set up, that one's set up, that one's good. We need screws is the next one. Okay. And I'm making more screws than this. I actually need to get my throughput of screws going better. There we go. So I feel like this might look like a bit of a mess, but there is madness. There is method to this madness. So now everything that is excess in our storage, this should be a Mark II, is all being sent to the awesome sink to give us tokens, tickets, whatever they're called. Mark II belts, very good. And we almost have our 7 things here. Let me actually throw some more quick wire in here manually. Where is our quick wire? Quick wire's over here. Huh, we are full up on quick wire in here. Nice. 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, beautiful. Quick wire going. With that going, by the time we come back, I'm hoping we will have our 7 coupons and we can buy half pipe things and we can do our actual power upgrade that I've been meaning to do this entire time. So, really quickly, my friends, I'm the Satisfactory Restroom. Hope you all are watching. Super fun, chill, Satisfactory stream. A lot of like kind of replacing and rebuilding stuff. I might do more of this off stream after today to like do the more permanent changes that are a little bit more busy work stuff. But I'm going to Satisfactory Restroom. When we come back, we will actually upgrade our power, hopefully. Y'all, I'll be back in just a bit, my friends.